So I have a chuck roast here, and I cooked it in the crock pot with Lipton onion soup mix and a can of cream of potato soup with probably about a half a box of chicken stock. I wanted to just cook it down enough to be tender, but I've got my skillet, just the very bottom of it, lined with Crisco oil to get it to heat. What I'm gonna do is put a crust on my roast. I'm gonna sprinkle flour. The roast already has the juices in it. You just want to gently pat, just cover the roast, cover the meat with the flour. I'm going to put a little bit, I like to use Lawry's seasoned salt on top of the flour and pat it in. You're going to take the remaining part of the flour and you're just going to pat it on top. This is how my great-grandmothers used to do this. They would call it, I think they would refer to it as they were filling in the juices. So now that we have the roast brown on each side, we're going to pour some broth in over it. So it's going to mix with that flour and make some awesome gravy. Some old-fashioned roast potatoes and gravies. So I'll boil down some potatoes, and I like to add my vegetables to my roast and gravy separate right before I serve them. So we're just gonna put some in here gently. The remainder of these, I'm gonna cook them for the mashed potato lovers that I have in my household, so that they can have mashed potatoes and gravy. I did some carrots earlier. I'm gonna go in and just add a few carrots. And I like to keep them separate, kind of, because not everybody likes all of the vegetables cooked in with their roast and gravy. And there you have it. So I have my potato masher. Getting ready for the mashed potatoes. Add probably a teaspoon of milk. And then I like to use mayonnaise. I'd probably put 2 teaspoons of mayonnaise to start out with. I like to mash it in. And when you're mashing the potatoes, just give it a little spin. Then I like to go back in and scrape the sides. Then you can stir and fluff your potatoes. Salt and pepper. And there you go. We have our special guest tonight, our taste tester, Mr. Gary. So we're going to see what he thinks about Real Southern Mama's cooking tonight.
Oh yeah, that's great. Glad to be here. That's good.